So I'm at Kohl's, and I came into the intimate section so people wouldn't hear me, but I'm at Kohl's. And I was talking, and I was grabbing things, and I said, oh, well, maybe if I get my life together. And then the Amazon return lady was just like, oh, you will. Like, thanks. Hello, Audrey. It is officially the 10th day of the new year, and I woke up at 11 because I stayed up till 5 a.m. playing The Sims. So let's get this day started. And we're back. So I basically am making this video because of New Year's resolutions. And I don't really call them resolutions. I really call them goals because they're things that I want to accomplish during the year. And I feel like if you call them resolutions, then they're not gonna work. So I'm gonna take you with me today while I go and return things, and go and buy things and things. It's 55 degrees, but I'm gonna wear my long sleeve Panic at the Disco shirt that I got to wear at the concert last year. But yeah, I'm gonna take you along with me and we're gonna talk about resolutions. So I will see you in the car. So before we get to the car, I have one goal so far this video, and it is to read more books. And I got this book for Christmas from Bob Iger. Not from Bob Iger, it's from Cameron, but it's by Bob Iger. So this is going to be my first book of the year, and I've been having reading block lately, so honestly this is great. It's fine, it'll be fine. Hopefully I read it. Hopefully I get over this reader's block or whatever you want to call it. I don't know, but all I know is that I'm gonna read this come high or hell water. Bob and I, we're gonna be best friends. That's it. Best friends, Bob and I, this year. Okay, now off to the car. First stop of the day, and we are at Kohl's, and we are returning some smart bulbs that I got because I thought that I could use them with Alexa, and I can, but I have to have an app for it, and I didn't want that. So we are going to go ahead and return them. And of course it's raining today, and that's great. My car is going to leak. So that comes time for New Year's resolution number 2, which is to fix my car and get what needs to be done to it. So like, oh, those are fountains over there. So like, I need to get an oil change really bad. So that's gonna happen. Like there's something with the CO2 meter thing. So that needs to get fixed. The leaking needs to get fixed. I think she has some transmission issues, so that needs fixed as well. So yeah, that is goal number 2. I at least want to get the leaking fixed. Oh, there it goes. I want to get the leaking fixed and the oil changed the most because she runs fine still, and that's all that matters. I'll get the other things later, but yeah, let me show you that it's leaking. Let me show you my setup. My car's messy, but let me show you my setup. Okay, so this is the passenger seat. I have a blanket in here, right there, because these are leather seats and it gets cold. My purse, the bag that I'm using for everything, my umbrella, and then here is the setup to catch the rainwater that's dripping down right there. So I don't know what this is. I don't know if there's like blocked or if it's a leak. Like if like maybe some type of wall is rotted, like not rotted, but like rusted, and that's what's happening. I don't know, but it's been going on for a year, probably more. My mama and papa always use this car as like a summer car, and then they would put it in the garage when it was like raining like this or anything. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun time, honestly. So we're gonna go into Kohl's and we're gonna return our smart bulbs. Hopefully, Amazon said that I could return it to Kohl's, and this is the only Kohl's that I know, so hopefully they'll do it. Second stop of the day is here at Kohl's, which brings me to resolution goal, which is June, August, and October. So I want to like cut down on unnecessary spending, but here I am at Barnes & Noble and it is January and excuse me, and I have done, it's January what, 10th? And I have done 9 days of no spend. So I have a gift card here and there is a magazine that I want. So I'm hoping that the magazine is here and that I can finish off my gift card. I have $8 left out of 25. And I bought a cookbook, which we'll mention later. So I bought a cookbook with it and it was on sale. So I have $8 left. And hopefully this magazine is not more than $8. Wish me luck. So I didn't get anything at Barnes & Noble. There wasn't a lot there that I wanted. That was $8. And the magazine that I wanted, it's British Vogue and it has Taylor Swift on it. So they didn't have it. They had British Vogue with Emma Watson on it, which is fine. I love my girl Emma, but I really wanted the Taylor Swift one. So now we're off to our last place before we head home. And that means goal number 4. Is that what it is? And that's cooking. Like, I really want to start cooking. I really want to learn how to cook. Let's put Barnes & Noble in the background. And I really want to learn how to cook. Like, I know how to bake really well. Oh, I want to go baking. I know how to bake, and I bake really, really well. But I want to learn how to cook, and I want to eat more at home, and I don't want to eat out so much. So actually, we have 2 places to go. We're going to go someplace, and then we're going to go to the grocery store because we want to get some things. But yeah, I want to learn how to cook. I want to be more confident in cooking because, like, I do cook here and there, but I eat out more than I cook. So, or I eat like frozen things more than I cook. So, like, I want to eat healthier and I want to eat better. I don't want to eat frozen foods constantly. I don't want to eat processed foods all the time. Like, I'm still going to do it because, like, it's easier that way to just grab a Lunchable and then go to work. Like, it's so much easier that way. But you know, sometimes it's just as easy to cook and then heat it up. So that's a big goal in 2020, and I'm pretty sure you'll see a lot of cooking videos in the future, which kind of brings me to goal number 5, I think. There's some guy getting in his car. I don't want him to think I'm weird. He probably thinks I'm weird. But it brings me to goal number 5. And that is to vlog more. Like, make more videos. And get a camera that actually works. Get a computer that works. Like, those are the 2 main things of, like, vlogging and stuff that I want to work on. yeah, so that the vlogs are better and they're not so long and they're not always on my phone, because sometimes I'll record them and then like they'll sit on my phone forever and then I won't like them and they keep taking up space. So that's a big thing. And I'm just like sunk so low in this car. But yeah, so let's go to our last two places, which will probably be like the last two goals of this year, maybe. I don't know if I mentioned one. I did. I mentioned it. It was the first one. So there's a lot of old people at Barnes & Noble today. Like, that's fine. But like, they're gonna judge me. I'm being judged. All right, let's go. So we just got back from Kroger and I got a bunch of yogurt for work. I'm really thirsty. Oh my God. I got a bunch of yogurt for work. I got some ice cream and coffee creamer. And you know me, I don't drink coffee. So like this really had to speak to me. And the cashier was like, this looks really good. So she's gonna get some when she gets off work. Or so she says. But I guess this brings me to goal number 6? 7? 6? I don't know, which is to lose weight. And I say that with quotations because like it's so easy to just say, oh yeah, I'm going to lose weight, and then let's like not do it. I don't want it to be like a resolution to where like I say it and I don't do it. And I have been working out and kind of like dieting, which is basically just me eating the same thing but a lot less, and no fast food. I'm giving myself one time once a month, if you catch my drift, to eat whatever I want, like one day out of 1 month out of that week. So yeah, it's basically, I've lost 3 pounds so far, which is really good. I think actually 4, because I weighed myself this morning and I know I shouldn't have, but I was like really wondering. And I have been doing this like workout. The last time I did it, I lost 10 pounds on it. And I've already lost 3 by doing what I'm doing now. So, which is that workout. And then I've been doing a 30-day yoga challenge. Not challenge, I would consider it a journey. Old people are out here judging me in the Kroger parking lot. So I've been doing a 30-day yoga journey as well. And I continue to, I plan to do yoga every day, even after the journey is over. So I will try to link it down below. I don't know how. If not, it'll be somewhere in the comments, because I love her yoga with Adriene. She's super relatable, and yesterday I was so relaxed. But today it's gonna get real. It's gonna get real again. So yeah, that's 6, 7. I don't know. I'll put it down here somewhere. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. Also, once this, I have a $20 gift card to Starbucks, and once that's over, I'm gonna make my coffee at home. I don't really drink coffee that much, like I said, but I got a really good coffee creamer, so I'm gonna try to do it on like Sundays. Oh, he's really cute, and he's judging me, and I have dirty hair, so that's why it is in a ponytail, and it's fading. Oh well. Okay, stop rambling. Let's go to the last place. Bye. So we are at our final place, which is the library, which I guess brings me into my last and final goal, is to use the library a lot more, because it coincides with my goal of not spending any money on those months. And it's free. They don't have any fees, which is really cool. So like, you can have a late book and they won't charge you. At least my library doesn't. I don't know how it is with other libraries. But yeah. I have a book I actually have to pick up, and I have all of these that I have to return, which is 2 books and like 4 movies, because I recently like got in heavy into Henry Cavill, so like we had to watch that movie and we were not disappointed. But yeah, so we're gonna use our library a lot more. So this is like, what, number 7? I don't know. I lost track. It's been a long day. So whoever you are watching this, use your library because it is good. It is a great community center for children who like leave school early and they have a place to go and they don't get into trouble. So always support your libraries and always go visit them and rent books and movies and things like that. And I have to pick up a cookbook, which is the whole reason I came here, besides returning these, because one of the movies is really late. Yikes. And we are home. So thanks for coming along. I really have to get these straightened out. But thanks for coming along and joining me on my run today and listening to my New Year's goals. So since we're home, that leaves one more goal that we have, which basically is to learn a language. And that language, I'm flipping between two. It's French and Spanish. And I have been doing that for 8 days, 7 days, not in a row, but I wanted to go to Europe next year, and I'm going to talk to you about that. By the way, I'm going to text you, so you're going to get a text here soon about Europe. But I want to go to England and Scotland and France next year, hopefully. So I want to at least learn a little bit of French. That way I can get around. So yeah, that's it. Those are my probably 10, I don't know, I can't count at this point, New Year's goals. And I will see you next time. I love you and I miss you. Bye!